Well, if you guys are ready, I think we're good to go. All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of AuraPharm. I'm here with my co-host, and I'm also here with our number 2 guest of the AuraPharmPod. Please welcome him. His name is Julian, aka Acid Jules. And if you don't know him, you're about to find out in this podcast. Now, before we get to all the juicy stuff, I think what we should start with is some, pretty interesting information. I know you talked to us a couple of days ago, if not a couple hours ago, about Defqon. And I want to know all about that because as you guys know, househead over here, I don't know much about that area. And I know some of you guys don't. So if you want to take it away, my brother, what happened and what did I miss?
Yeah, I don't know too much either.
So RIP Defqon. Not really, but no, it got canceled because it was a heat warning.
Can I ask you a question before you go into this? For people that don't know, what is Defqon?
Okay, so Defqon is like the premier, like the biggest hard dance festival in the world. Because it's Hardstyle started in the Netherlands. So pretty much, it is the home of Hardstyle, and so yeah, it has like 13 or it's like over 10 stages for sure.
What?
And they
Yeah.
It's
like EDC but for hardstyle.
Yeah, like you got your main stage, and then you got your main stage for hardcore, and then you got your main stage for raw, and then you got your like kind of main stage for euphoric, and then you got like your second euphoric stage, then you have like your second raw stage.
Bro, these guys we got the genres, we got the subgenres.
Dude,
Yeah.
they even have a hard techno stage now. Like every time there's like kind of like they have a psytrance stage, there's a drum and bass stage.
They switch the stages too. They switch the genres on the stages.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I think EDC would like benefit so much from.
If they did that,
Give
it a change.
On Sunday, all of the stages, like who hosts them, change. Or well, it's not who hosts them, but
that's a
like
great idea.
the genre changes. So like the hardcore stage is usually inside, and so on Sunday it's now outside, and then like the outside stage is now inside, and like they move them all around. It's like imagine if like Bass Pod became like Wasteland or vice versa.
I could see those switching easy.
Yeah, or I don't know. I guess they can't do too much. Those are probably like the only ones you could really do it with.
Oh, Taco Bell. Question: did you ever go to a Defqon?
Yes, we went twice. We went 2017.
Oh, tell us more.
2017, 2024.
That's the one time that I saw you going to Europe, I think.
Yeah, goated festival, greatest experience
Wait,
of my
every
life.
time you've gone to Europe, are those the shows you've been going to, or did you guys go to Tomorrowland, or was I tripping?
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
Tomorrowland.
we did Tomorrowland
So
last year.
We did Defqon in 2017, and then 2024 we did Defqon, Climax, or no, I'm sorry, we did Defqon and Rampage in Belgium.
Dang.
Oh, Rampage is fire.
Yeah, and then at the end of 2024,
That's where you got that flag, didn't you?
yes.
Both of those flags.
And then at the end of 2024, we said screw it. We went to Climax because it was the last one they were ever hosting.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Fire.
we went to that, and that was like a dream of mine because it's one day indoors, or like one stage.
What?
It's just like the Super Bowl of hardstyle pretty much. And so that was the last one for that. So we went twice then, and then in 2025, 2025 we went to Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's awesome. Okay, so
How many days is Tomorrowland?
It's 3.
Dang.
Yeah, it's 3, but then they have like the day for campers too.
Oh, okay, the
Yeah.
day before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Q dance. What are your feelings about that, and what's the difference between Q dance and Defqon? Do you feel like they are like kind of like?
No, Q Dance owns Defqon.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
They're the ones who throw Defqon.
Yeah, Q Dance technically, like they invented the word hardstyle, and like they grew with the genre, so they've pretty much made it what it is. They're kind of gatekeepy in terms of like if you're not on their agency, they won't book you. Because there's been like drama with
other
artists and stuff like that were big and then stopped playing because they weren't on the agency.
Allegedly.
Yes, we need to say allegedly. Actually, thank you.
Supposedly, whatever. But yeah, so then that happened. I mean, I think Radical Redemption was pretty open about it. but like he just recently started playing with him again. But yeah, I mean they've made hardstyle what it is. So
That's awesome. Okay, because I know when I went to EDC, I think other than obviously the hardstyle stage, I think Q Dance was the first like big company that I saw like that was pushing like
yeah.
hardstyle stuff.
So then something interesting with that is I heard that Pascal was invited to Defqon, and that he went and experienced a Q Dance event,
Nice.
and then came back and was like, "Oh, BassCon."
Dang.
Yeah, because then the Q Dance stage
Hey.
mysteriously disappeared.
Mm.
And
Hey,
then
bro.
BassCon came on.
He was just doing market and research, okay?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I can't blame the guy.
Yeah.
but I know what you mean. That
I'm grateful for BassCon, but like I do think that's why Q Dance never came out here. And there was plans for
Probably.
like a whole DEFCON thing, but I think they were too European brained, and the Americans are different
Yeah.
in terms of like how you market to them.
So,
and-
yeah, sometimes the culture between over there and here is quite different in certain aspects.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think they were just trying to keep like the very authentic like spirit of hardstyle. When you bring it to America, you kind of gotta like commercialize it and dumb it down.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
sure.
that makes sense. You could close that if you want.
Shit,
But
lady.
okay, so back to DEFCON. Sorry, I just needed to ask, because I know, I didn't know. I'm learning today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Either, honestly.
And I did enjoy seeing all the stuff that I saw online of Q Dance or
So okay, let me ask: is there any like house events or like any events that you like that happen like yearly? That when it happens, you got to check out a set from it, or a certain artist that play. Like, oh, I gotta.
I think one of the big ones, at least for me and my taste, is probably like Day Trip.
Okay, so like a day trip set,
Yeah.
that's like a big deal, and they're probably gonna premiere a lot of new music.
Yeah,
That is.
it used to
definitely-
be Cross for me too for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Forget
it's
about
like
cross.
Mm-hmm.
think of that, but then it's just
Or is that-
for hardstyle. So all of the biggest artists are like premiering their newest songs, and like
and
all the
released
legends are
and
playing, and,
everything. Okay, okay, I can put it into.
and so now it's all of that. We're not even as someone that's not gonna be there. I'm experiencing like, damn, like we're not getting any of that. We're not gonna get the end show,
Yeah.
like the videos and
Any
the-
of the live stream or anything.
this.
or
Yeah, the
recorded
live
sets.
stream. Like I was gonna be listening to the live stream this weekend. Like the stage was one of the best stages they've ever done.
Yeah, that
And
was the
what-
biggest
The main stage, it was like a dragon with a castle.
What?
And it,
When is usually their shows during the year?
So they used to have a lot of festivals, and like hostings at different festivals and
And more
stuff.
consistently.
Yeah, but now they only do DEFCON. DEFCON is literally their only event now because Climax was the second one, and then they canceled that, and now it's only DEFCON, and it's because they were bought out by some big ass company.
Yeah.
So,
And what was the main reason for it not to
I was
why
just
it got
gonna ask
canceled?
that,
so it's canceled because of the heat, and it's like 90 degrees or something. So yes,
it's usually very like low then. or
yes,
low.
but like from American standpoint, or like California, we're thinking like 90 degrees. Well, it's literally 90 degrees right
Yeah.
now. And I've worked in warehouses on 115 degrees.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Well, that's what I
it's
was going to
livable.
ask next. Is where is this located at, and what is the temperature usually there for this?
Well, it's the humidity, bro. It's 80.
Oh yeah, fuck humidity.
Percent humidity.
Sorry.
Well, that's like Florida with it.
So when I went, when we went in 2024, I had heat exhaustion for a day.
And it was like 80 degrees.
It was 80 degrees. It was because
But like 100% humidity or something though.
It was really
Probably-
high.
it's
It
probably
was
close to
it was
that.
probably 80 to
Yeah.
90
Yeah.
degrees
Yeah.
humidity.
I've been in Florida and like the humidity there is probably just as bad. And when I got there, I was not used to it. I was like, "What is
Yeah,
this?" I was like, "It
it's
wasn't
terrible.
super hot. It's just you just feel already like tired and like sweaty."
You feel
and-
You can
Yeah,
never
well,
get dry.
you know?
Yeah.
You're it's depleting all of like
Yeah.
your liquid.
Yeah, all your
moisture
nutrients.
Yeah, because so what happened was we got there, and obviously they don't have any facilities yet until you get into the festival. So we're waiting in lines and doing all that, but like, so
Yeah, I could see that being a big issue.
we maybe had like a water bottle. We finished the water bottle, but what was funny is we did have a beatbox that busted, and we were like, oh well, we better chug it.
That's what I would do. You know,
So me and her
can't waste it.
we
did
split
that
it,
too.
and then so that we already dehydrated ourselves that way.
Oh, that's even. Oh yeah.
And so we're
And
just
it's
waiting
pretty
around.
sweet.
Yeah,
All that
Sugar.
sugar just.
we
adds
snuck,
even more.
bro. We snuck in like 13 beatboxes or something.
Dang.
How?
I mean, you're
Allegedly snuck in.
Yes.
Well, you can bring alcohol. You're
Oh.
allowed to because you're camping.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I didn't know.
okay,
you guys
okay.
did
Yeah,
that.
but this had to
Bro,
last
I
us for
imagine you in the line
Yeah,
going in
I know,
with like
he has,
13
like-
beatboxes in his
He's
pocket.
like,
No,
What's
no,
this?
we had whole cases, but because this had to last us through Defqon and Rampage,
Oh,
and they don't sell, and everything there was like small, everything
4.5%.
4.5%,
Oh, nothing.
8 ounce, 12 ounce,
Oh, you
okay.
need like
That
6
makes
of those
sense.
to feel like
and
good.
you're still paying normal what you'd pay here. So it's like,
okay, so high prices.
yeah, and then
Goodness.
all of like our friends were like, damn. Because
Okay.
it's either liquor or because like everyone's
Water.
drinking beer, and that beer was like nothing, you know.
This
So
watery
Beer's
beer.
heavy.
yeah. So anyways, so when we were walking to the campsite, it was pretty far. So I was already pretty dehydrated at that point. Figured I'm gonna go get water. I'm gonna go walk down to the store. Line was extremely long. I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah.
Walk back. I ended up getting water a little bit later, but in that time I definitely got heat exhaustion because we got dinner, couldn't eat, couldn't do anything. Like I was just
You just
like,
felt depleted.
I was so nauseous and like just gross. And what finally made me feel good is they had a little like cool down station with like in the VIP area.
Like mysteries and stuff.
Yeah, so I went over there and we had like a towel and just put the towel around my neck, and I was finally feeling better. But I didn't feel good until that was Thursday. I probably didn't feel good until Friday
Dang.
evening. Yeah, like I went out and partied on Friday, but like I couldn't go hard
Yeah.
because I remember
You
just
feel it.
I just remember having to like kind of stand in the back and be upset that I wasn't able to like really
He's like
party.
struggling a little bit. He's like,
I know what you mean. I've been there before.
So I 100% like it sucks, but
So basically, like as poopy as it is, like
It
it's
need-
actually a good thing that
it
they
needed to be
probably
done.
shut it down.
yeah,
Yeah.
like people
People
don't
again-
account for humidity.
Yeah, I've like you said, I've been to Florida.
yeah. I didn't realize it was actually like a problem until I got there. I was like, oh, it's just like I was being more sweaty. Then I got there, I was like, oh,
In California, we don't deal with that.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
Yeah.
My family lives in Pennsylvania right now, and they deal with that every season. And when I visited once, bro, it was raining, and you still feel
and it's
the
like
humidity.
in a second too. Like it'll rain,
A
and
good-
then it'll
Yeah.
stop raining, and you're walking around, you're fine. Rain again.
a good example is go to like a tropical forest exhibit or
Yeah.
like
So,
butterfly exhibit or
yeah.
something where it's all humid and
Yeah.
try to last.
Oh, that's gonna be me in December because I'm heading to Guatemala to see my mom again.
Oh,
And
is
it's
it
just
super humid there?
tropical over there. Yeah, because we're
Okay.
closer to the equator. So it's just straight humidity. And during
brother.
Christmas, it's the opposite of our season. So it's summer over there.
Oof.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'll let you guys know how bad it is when I come back, guys.
Good luck, brother.
But I gotta go see my mom. So
Yeah.
the
yeah,
humidity is crazy. Damn. So Defqon will be missed.
yeah, but okay. So there was footage of them setting off fireworks for about 20 minutes last night.
I definitely.
So they're probably recording their end show.
Hopefully we get
Yeah.
to see that.
Because it's like a big thing. I mean, it's like the hardstyle scene for the end show.
I'm
Because-
confused.
They have an end show where there's no artist performing. They have about 20 minutes completely synchronized with music, new songs, old
You
classics.
did
Like,
tell me this last time, yeah.
yeah, it's all like
So
a whole-
they're
just
canceling
for-
it, but they're still gonna have that show.
no. So
people.
they always upload it. It's like a big.
Oh,
it's a
just
big
an
thing. We all
upload,
watch
not-
it, so
Okay.
it looks like they're recording it. They're probably just gonna upload it on their YouTube. Because I was even saying that people are gonna watch that. They're gonna make some ad revenue off that on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of
yeah.
people are gonna watch it.
Like
Yeah.
probably get a mill.
I mean, it's still
Not money.
You're
I mean,
still feeding
views.
people with the music that they want, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you
It
will
was
need.
cool too to see videos of people around the Netherlands and going to other countries or like local bars or whatever, and they're just all partying and playing hardstyle and up tempo and hardcore. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
People will still party.
So what's the next move then? If you can't go to Defqon, what would you like recommend? What would be the next shows to go to, or companies that are kind of throwing them? Really
We
good?
wanted to go to Intense.
Oh, what's that?
VWAP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's one called VWAB, and that one.
I feel like you know about so
What
many
else
like
was
small
you?
festivals or festivals that like I have no idea.
Bro, hardstyle is what I listen to. Like
Dang.
techno's like. I like hard
mean,
techno and all that, but I dreamed of going to all these festivals.
Hardstyle.
Yeah. So VWAB it stands for it's like. I don't know. It's a
It means
long
like
word.
everything was better than festival.
Yeah, VWAW
Ah.
VWAB.
But we'll butcher how you actually say it. So
Yeah, so it
it's
is
in Dutch.
Hmm.
it's an all classics festival.
Oh dang.
All classics.
All classics. So everyone that is booked on that is just playing the classics music.
Dang.
That is the type of festival I would like to go
That's
to.
it.
It is amazing. It is a straight boomer festival, and I'm like,
I'm dead.
Hey, speaking of which, what is our word? I mean, obviously we're millennials, but boomers are boomers. They're not us.
I
Well,
mean, I think
I guess we have to ask Gen Z or the younger generations.
I'm technically Gen Z.
are we like unks?
Well, we're
I would call
definitely
it
unks,
I
but
would
if
call
you
it
were
unks.
if we were to call boomers, which I would believe is Gen X, I wonder. I guess you
We're
guys
just
tell us in the
millennials.
comments what would be the millennials, the new boomers, if you will.
I think we
Yeah.
are just millennials. Well, like the older, yeah, we're just millennials.
Damn, we don't even get a cool name, man.
Wait, how old are you, Julian?
I'm 25.
Oh, so he's Gen Z.
Gen
Yeah.
Z,
I don't
Gen
feel
Z,
Gen Z.
millennial. We're borderline, to be honest.
We're
I
just
think.
older Gen Z. That's it. That's like it kind of feels like millennials.
Yeah,
still.
I've always been around like older people, so I never felt like my age. And my brother's like 30 something, so I've always like hung out with him. So I
Yeah.
just
That makes
feel-
sense.
Yeah, my parents are like 60 something, so
Oh no way!
yeah, so
Hey, shout out to them.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. They're doing good.
Dang. So I feel like I spent like 20 minutes talking about Defqon.
No, that was the
we're asking
goal.
questions.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Alright,
we
Yeah, I
we
was
were
genuinely
hyped.
interested.
It is
Alright.
a tragedy, honestly.
But yeah, all right. So then that's what got me into it. So then, like, what got you into?
into
like,
music,
yeah,
or
like DJing.
yeah. What did first of all? What do you play? What do
I-
you love?
So I play, I would say every genre of house, pretty much, and honestly, like every
You play
genre.
Bloghouse, bro?
Yeah, dude. No, but I generally just like all types of house music and pretty much every genre of techno, I guess, and psytrance, and honestly, a lot of genres I enjoy. But I think the things that got me into like DJing and stuff mainly was finding house music again, and then from there it kind of just grew to like everything else.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who was some of the first artists that you stumbled upon?
Honestly, when I first started listening to house music, it was probably what's Ranger Tuco.
Oh yeah,
Some of his tracks I was like, what the heck? I was like, this sounds crazy.
He's pretty
and-
underground, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, he is. I would say in some way, and I like watching his sets. They're super like I feel like they're planned out and like done really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say that, and yeah, I don't know. It just kind of honestly, I'm pretty bad at keeping up with names and everyone, but I'm more of just like if I like the music and how you play, it's like I'll dive into you. a
I'm the
lot,
same
like,
way because we go
yeah.
through so much music sometimes. I don't know if you have the
It's
same feeling,
hard,
but
dude. Like,
so many artists, so much
yeah.
music you're going through, and especially when we're playing shows. Like I don't know about you, but I like to play different music every set.
yeah, I try my
So
best
you're
to do
going
that.
through stuff
Yeah,
constantly.
nonstop. Sometimes I get tired of listening to music, and I'm like, I need a break.
Yeah.
For like a day, dude, no music.
So what is it? What are some of the new artists right now that you?
I think I've been getting really back into Charlotte DeWitt and Key/Key. She's like from. Oh, they're both from Europe, honestly.
Is that how you say
Yeah.
it? Key/Key?
Yeah, yeah. That's how I've heard other people say
Okay.
it, so that's why I say it.
I always thought it was just like Kiki, but I
Yeah.
guess it makes sense. Key/Key.
Yeah. But
That's the
she
first time I'm hearing
she has a
about
lot of like long extended sets, like acid sets.
Yeah, and they're pretty
And-
techno, right?
Yeah, yeah. A lot
'Cause
of,
I like Charlotte DeWitt.
Yeah, heavily like acid techno bass, and that's kind of what I
Nice.
fell in love with at first.
Mm.
I actually started listening to Strands in the beginning before I knew what it was gonna be and like turn into like nowadays. And then I was diving around, went to hard groove, and then found acid techno. Kind of just been stuck in between acid techno and hard groove lately. Yeah,
Nice,
it's-
and that's popping right now. So I just want
Yeah.
to see it from Jacob. He's
Dude,
been out there
yeah.
getting it too.
Yeah, our last set was a hard groove and a little
That's
bit of a hard
right.
techno set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I told him to go. Well, he did go.
Oh
but-
yeah, yeah. I remember seeing you in the bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I was
had
like,
to.
bro, if you're gonna like any of the sets I play in there recently, it'll be this one.
Yeah,
And I
that
sure
one-
did.
That one was fun.
Bro, y'all played some music that to this day I need that track list, just to put it bluntly.
Dude,
You know, I need that track list. It was really
that
good
set
stuff.
was so unplanned, honestly. Like I went just purely off like vibes in the crowd and trying to like crowd watch everyone and see how it was going.
No, I feel you. We're going to be playing a show this Friday, and I know we were struggling a little bit to try to figure out, but I think my mentality is kind of like what you have in that moment,
Yeah.
where it's just like, I know his skills, I know my skills, and we've kind of
Yeah,
played
that's
music.
pretty much
So
how,
it's like,
yeah.
let's just, I know he freestyles a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me have fun with him and
Yeah.
let's go on a journey.
Yeah, me and Jacob
You know?
freestyle pretty easily. Like.
Yeah, thank you, Jacob. You let us freestyle, bro.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
It's
That's
fun,
what it's supposed to
yeah.
do. I don't know.
And usually I'll just
Exactly.
like plan a bunch of tracks like I want to play for the show, and like I'll try to get to all of them if I can.
Yeah.
and then and sometimes it goes completely the opposite way, and I don't play like any of the songs I thought I was gonna play.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those sets are kind of the fun ones.
It just feels so much more anxiety like filled when
you plan.
when it's planned and then
Yeah.
something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe I have an issue. Maybe I like the anxiety because I do like to plan out my sets, but a lot of it is just I feel like if I can do it and I can finish flawlessly to me, then I've done my job and I've moved you to where I wanted to move you to.
Yeah.
You know, and took you on my journey and made it unique.
Yeah.
You know, because almost everybody's gonna be doing. I take it back. A lot of people can get into a comfortability where they just play either just top 40 or just the same thing that everybody wants to hear.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's fun. And then it's even funner when we do freestyle stuff like that because then that really trains you and your like muscles.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
I always try to play tracks that like I've never heard, like I'm just finding, or like there's like little to no reviews on the track, and I'm like, this is gonna be a good one.
you're like, they don't even know.
Yeah, I'm
They
like,
don't even know they
what this
needed to
is.
listen to this.
Yeah, literally, yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, definitely.
So as far as to bring it back, what shows? Because I think that's what you were asking a second ago, kind of going off of Defqon. Like what shows, for your style of music, do you feel are out? Maybe I butchered the question.
No. Honestly, I'm just not kept up with a lot of events like that. Like I should be though, but I know there's a couple of big techno festivals like Teletech in Europe. They've been doing like a lot of shows all around Europe, honestly. There's mainly, I think, clubs I would want to see in Europe, like the Go Tech Club, any of those shows that they have over there.
Oh, what goes on over there?
It's
Bro, I'm gonna write this down. When I'm editing this pod, I'm gonna be like,
yeah,
I
I'm
need to
gonna
YouTube this.
any of those like sets.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard.
Sorry, go.
I didn't know that was. Is it a club?
Yeah, well, I think it's more like a brand that just will kind of.
They like host it,
yeah,
right? Okay, yeah, like Teletech.
Yeah. But a lot of their shows
Not
are
Tel
just.
Aviv, right?
No,
Because you sure, guys, we good.
No.
Dude,
But,
I want to go to Berghain,
oh yeah.
but I don't. I wouldn't
There's-
want to. I'm scared because I wouldn't want to make the trip and then get denied.
They get denied.
So-
No, I think we'd be good.
Have you heard about that?
Is that the secret
It's a
club?
secret, yeah. No one's ever like. It's like very hard to get any recordings in there, and
Bro, like Skrillex will play there sometimes.
Where's the city at? Is it in?
It's
in Germany.
Berlin.
yeah.
They can just
Berlin?
deny you too.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
based off your
they,
vibe.
They look at you
It's like
and
the
they'll be like,
clothes and everything, right?
They're like a dog.
I
that's
believe
annoying.
is that the one where it's like it's really techno vibes where you have to be all dark, like you
You
can't
don't
go
even
in
have
the
to be
ravey
all.
like
You don't even have
mode.
to be in all dark. It's just more like if they feel like you're authentic enough to be there and truly vibe with the scene.
Yeah.
Because some people just want to be there and kind of just like
Influence,
and which I get it, but I think they try to really maintain the authentic techno
culture.
in there and like keep it private and for the people.
I like that.
I just look like a little emo boy, and I don't know if they let me in.
They
Honestly,
definitely
all I remember is seeing the YouTube video of like the diagrams and seeing like the walls
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
It
what's it
looks
called again?
dope.
Berghain.
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 See, and I would have said
Like
way
Berghain.
different. Yeah, something like that.
Berghain.
That's how
Yeah.
it's like looks like. That's how it
We're
looks.
going on a field trip, boys. Berghain.
Yeah, we're going.
How do we get there?
A plane.
Yeah.
Via Acid Jules, when he starts playing his sets there, we're gonna have to go watch you there,
that'd
bro.
Be so insane.
Yeah, so
that'd be the final.
you know, now that we're getting kind of towards you, what are some of your goals that you're like working towards right now within your project?
I think mainly right now I've just been trying to get the motion going with producing, and like Jacob's been trying to help me with that, but it's just been hard to find the time. But I think that's the main goal the rest of this year is just focus on trying to learn and push myself to like really get into it and like learn it, because I know there's so much to learn in producing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's just time like I make that leap to do it. Yeah,
That's
because I have a lot of ideas. It's just trying to learn all the
technical
technical stuff. Because yeah, I've had friends produce and I'm like I get lost looking at them. I'm like, what? I'm like, you spend 6 hours on like a 16-bar loop, and I'm like, dude, it sounds the same. He's like, no, it doesn't.
You'll get there
now,
one day. Watch.
But now I can hear the difference because I've been involved with music now for I feel like quite a while now.
Yeah, it's really all in the details, and that's what
The
I think. That's what
fine-tuning.
separates like the amateur artists.
Yeah, I
like,
think the fine tuning. You can definitely hear it when you hear tracks played on the nice big speakers. You hear the big difference.
Yes.
You can know if it's gonna flop or if it sounds empty. Like, yeah.
It'll really humble your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because you've been playing like more out of town shows too, right?
Actually, I think the only shows I've been getting lately are like have been out of town. I haven't really gotten anything
Good.
here, but it's been kind of slow. But I mean, I don't mind it because it's I get more time to like I think figure out where I want to go with my sound sometimes.
Yeah.
And like about just my mixing and stuff like that. But
I think it's important. You know, I myself have gotten lost. I think, if you will, I got lost in the sauce. And when you're playing shows, when you're being active, it is very hard to get in the chair. Like, I think the hardest thing for us as artists to do is to sit in that fucking chair.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing because you really got to plan out for it, lives, all this stuff. But it's really essential when you can get that groove going.
Yeah.
You know?
It is.
And I do want to ask you, have you produced a song yet, or have you not produced one yet?
No, not yet. But I've had ideas, and me and Jacob have some small ideas, but that's about it. Right
Yeah,
now.
so you're on your way.
Yeah.
Cool. Honestly, man, the best thing I could tell you is don't feel nervous or anything. Like,
No, I'm actually kind of excited to just finally try to dive into it, but it's just starting it. Always starting it.
that first step is always hard,
Yeah.
man. I remember my friend Derek, which is shout out to Derek. He was the first person that when I really wanted to take this serious, and this was back in like 2012. And the only friend that I knew was actually learning through school how to produce, and he made like a whole 10-minute video just for me, like, hey bro, like learn this stuff, you know?
That's cool.
But there was one thing that always stuck to me to this day that was really needed, which is when it comes to music production, there's like a learning curve. And it takes a little bit of a time to like get to that past that peak, you know? But the moment that you pass that peak, everything becomes so easy. All those ideas you're talking about, they're so easy to just put down. Yeah, that the hardest thing then just becomes sitting in that chair. The ideas will flow nicely, you know? And I really appreciate it for that, because on my hard days when I'm like struggling and I'm like hitting my head on the wall on ideas, I just remember that where it's like, hey, like the learning curve, it's going to take some time, but there will be, and you'll notice that moment when it happens. It's going to be like
everything will click, kind of.
Yes, and you'll feel free. And that's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah,
so,
I remember when mixing kind of got like that, because in the beginning when I first started DJing, I felt like I was behind. So I started mixing in my like parents' garage for like 16 hours a day sometimes.
Nice.
So I'd be playing. I would start with like house. I'd start with like disco-y house, get to tech house, get to hard groove, get to hard techno, bouncy techno, and then I would just play everything in my.
Bro, you're simulating a whole night out.
Yeah, no, yeah, I would be so tired, and then. Yeah, literally, and then I would come out of the garage, like my knees would be hurting. I'd be like, "Oh my god!"
You're like, "I need some food."
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Where's the water?
I would only take like
how many empty beer cans?
Oh, dude, so many, so many at the time, dude. Definitely, but it was fun though. Like being at that point, because I was so like obsessed with learning how to DJ, and I was like, nah, dude. I was like, I can't suck. I was like, but I definitely did though for a while. But I think that's a part of learning. Because I didn't learn, I feel like I didn't try to learn technically, like at first.
Yeah.
Because the only reason I got into DJing is actually only because of my friends. We had like an alternative, or we still kind of are in this like alternative rap group. Or not even rap group, just alternative group in general. Too Many Faces.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's just, there's like, I don't even know how many of us there is right now. It's basically a big group of friends that make all types of different music. And basically, I only started DJing because they needed a DJ for their first show. And they're like, "Do you just want to like spin and play our tracks?" I was like, "I don't even know what to do." And I was like, "All right,
I'll figure this out."
Yeah, so I just started with that, and then I'll just play random little shows at R-Hop for them, or like at Tioga here and there, inside randomly. But I'd be playing like rap and like random stuff, and then I think I started going to more like Casa events. And then from there, I was like, oh, I think I want to DJ house music and like stuff like that. And
this is more of like what I really want.
And then once I started raving more often too, because I started raving, going to festivals like I think I was 21, so it was kind of like later, and for me at least, that feels like I was kind of later to it. And then from there, kind of sparked that house music interest, and then I was like, oh, like let me try to DJ this stuff. And then I fell in love with it. I was like, oh, this is sick. Like it was, I couldn't stop. Yeah, I couldn't stop DJing. I was like, dude, it was like always DJing in my garage. I hang out with my friends. I was like, oh, can I DJ? They're like, I guess, bro. Like we would just be talking, like hanging around, and I would be like DJing in the back because I had to. And then, from there I just started trying. I was like, maybe I want to DJ a show, and then it turned into like getting small shows randomly and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
then, I started playing a lot of shows at Full Circle when they had like the Monday mixers.
Oh no way.
I started playing a lot of like house there. Like I played like a techno set in there one time. And like I was like the first one to try to get them to play techno in there. I was like, can we do a techno night? And they're like all right, we could try. And then they did. They let me like use the idea, and I was like, cool.
Little did I know, a couple years right now it's gonna.
Yeah, it worked up to me having my own little rave company that I try to do shows with. But yeah.
Did you already
That's
talk about the
dope.
AuraPharm thing?
Which one?
Didn't you say you hosted a rave at AuraPharm?
Oh yeah, my first rave I hosted. It was afters of AuraPharm, and like it was basically like a test to see like if I could even get traction for myself because no one knew
Dude,
really who I was.
The video he showed me, like it looked lit.
It's like a room like barely a little bigger than this probably like to that that room back there,
Yeah.
probably to that. And it has like a little baby upstairs there where like 10, 20 people can be. And I had a small little smoke machine and we put on all red lights in there and it was just packed out like 80 people in that
Honestly,
small
that's the way to
room.
do it.
That's fun. I love
Yeah.
like the small intimate.
Dude, I've
venue.
always loved doing that. Like all my shows I've created or made happen, they've been small, intimate, like long, deep shows. Like
I'm a big believer on that, bro.
I like the vibes with that. Like I would enjoy having a big show, yeah, if I had the funds and everything. But that's in a perfect world.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's eventually the goal,
Yeah,
right?
but that's definitely not. Like I'm not trying to rush that. I enjoy where I'm at right now. But that first show, I was so scared because I had my friend opening that helped me start learning to DJ, and then I had who did I have? I had Gary Madruga play a techno set because me and him were cool. We still are. Haven't seen him in a while, but he played his like first techno set, and then I played last, and I think I played for like 3 hours in the end because we were supposed to stop by 12, and then it was so packed. The owner was like, dude, keep going. Yeah, he's like, keep going. Yeah. And then
Good stuff.
yeah, it was so random though because I really did not expect no one to come almost. Like I thought it was gonna be like my friends that were gonna pull up. And then more people started coming in. I was like, what the heck? I was like, it's getting packed. And then I went upstairs for a little bit, came back down. It was almost fully packed in there. And I was like, what the heck? And from there, I was like, all right, I think I'm just going to start doing shows and started doing like techno shows here in town. Because that was another thing. I felt like there was no like techno in town. It was just kind of, besides like CV Renegades, like Project Low, I feel like was like the only other person that I heard of was doing techno shows here in the Fresno area or where she's in.
Yeah, and I think she's even Visalia
yeah,
too.
she's in Visalia originally.
Yeah, because I feel for me, you were one of the first people that I seen doing techno specifically and doing like your own underground renegades, if you will.
Because I feel like no one was doing that, and I was like, I want that vibe here.
And in a very sketchy time to do it, bro.
Oh yeah, no, it was scary.
Like I give you props.
I was doing it when everyone was calling on each other. I was trying to stay low key.
I was pretty upset when they canceled one of your shows, bro, because I didn't even know you then. But I think that's actually what got me to know of you, because I was like, oh, this dude's actually trying to do some stuff, you know, because you can really tell, and I'm sure he can tell too. Like after a while, you can tell who's really putting an effort and who's like trying to push the envelope or not. You know, what you did was cool as fuck.
The show I played for, the first one I played for
the Thrift Demon one.
Yeah, he tells me about all the time.
Dude,
that was one of the best. Still one of the best shows I played.
That one was supposed to be under the freeway, but it got that one. I forgot what happened. We couldn't use the location. It got rained out or something. Yeah, I think it rained out. It was too watery. I didn't want to have everyone stomping in mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really like dirt filled area, so it would be super muddy.
Yeah, and then
see, thinking for the people, bro.
Yeah, and I did feel bad because I wasn't gonna have any like porta potties because it's a Renegade. So and I felt bad for it, and yeah, so I was like, okay, he's like, we gotta.
Renegades for a reason.
No, those are the vibes. Like that's a rave to me, a real rave.
Well,
you know?
I did end up having one there later on, but. So that night, I went to the spot, drove out there, and I was like, this is way too watery. And then luckily, he hit me up. I was asking, I was like, yo, dude, can you help me out? And last minute, pulled up, set up everything. We were like an hour behind, but we stopped at like 6 a.m. It was insane. It was a long night.
Yeah, I think I left around like 4:30 or 5.
Yeah, and
that place is dope.
I think I DJ'd for like 4 hours that night.
So I was because my original set time was 1:30, I think.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Hey, it got moved back. Can you play at 3?" And I was like, "Sure." honestly, I was kind of
At
like,
the time, you're like, 3,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like no one's gonna be there. Like,
Do you know that?
I feel,
It was packed.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it was the first time you like meeting me and like really.
yeah. So I'm like, I don't know how many people are actually like gonna be here at 3, and like, I don't want to like,
Waste my time.
I don't want to bail,
Honestly,
but
I would think the same.
I'm also just like, man,
Damn.
yeah,
What
okay,
if it's not good?
I'll just do it.
I
Whatever.
know.
We show up, we're like, damn, it's pretty lit.
It's thumping.
Okay, I'm like, okay, but by 3, people are gonna start to clear out.
No, I think more people came.
2:30,
Yeah.
2:30. A whole other like
Yeah.
crowd piled in from 4:55.
When I was DJing, I was still getting messages on my Raven account like, "What's the address?" Was
Where
like
were
I was
you at?
trying to mix and respond to people.
that's awesome.
And I'm like
Stressful,
this,
but
and I'm like,
awesome.
all right, and then it's but it was so fun.
I don't know if we'll keep this, but I have been wondering lately because a lot of shows have been going past like 2:00. Am I the only one that? I'm sorry, I don't mean to snitch, but I thought 2:00 was when shows are usually over.
Well-
They just can't sell any more alcohol at that time, so majority of shows will just end.
Yeah, because the bars don't have any reason
Yeah.
to stay open past that
So
time.
we've always been able to. People just
Yeah,
shut it down
it's-
because they can't
yeah.
sell more
But-
alcohol.
But I believe that now there's permits to be, or is that
To
a
be
noise
open.
permit
No,
till 4?
I
Because
think you have to get a permit to go a little later.
to
'cause
sell it later or to go
or-
later.
No, I think
Uh,
the noise.
the noise later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because isn't that what Tully got for their last show or for the Sanctuary? They had a permit. It was like till 4 a.m. outside.
Oh really?
Oh, see, I didn't ask him about that. I probably should have, but I mean that makes sense.
I think he mentioned something about that. Like, oh yeah, we
Yeah.
got it till 4 a.m. outside. Someone said that.
if they didn't, I'm cutting this out.
That's
I'll
why
hit
I've
them up
always
later
liked
tonight.
underground spots. 'Cause I could just go for it as long as I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about too. About this new scene is like, oh, everybody's out late. Everybody wants to party. Everybody's just like, it's live. It's cool because I remember shows being over at 1, 2, and you go to somebody's house or somebody's apartment.
Yeah,
and
you're there all night.
See,
and
I do like those. I don't know. It depends because like the old boomer in me likes like the getting
after party.
I go to I can go to the show and then I can go have an after party at my house, and it's still early enough to where we can all have at least somewhat of a tomorrow.
Yeah.
But then I also love that. Okay, so on Saturday last weekend we went to a show, in LA, and the headliner didn't go on till 2 a.m. So we left the hotel at like midnight. Well, we thought they were gonna play a little earlier, but still we left at like midnight, which is pretty nice because usually you're like rushing to get there around like 10 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
So they're on at midnight. I was like, all right, cool. They weren't actually on till 2. They played a 2-hour set till 4, and we got home and just went to bed. Like I don't know, I guess it just depends on the
Yeah.
mood, but
Yeah.
it is crazy having it so late like that.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it.
it's nice in the summer. I'll
I
tell
think
you
I've
that.
just had I've had too many party nights where I'm up till 5, 6 in the morning, and I think I needed to cut that shit out.
Yeah, I think lately I've been like that.
You can't do it all the time, but
One thing about waking
I
up
used
and
to
with
do
the
it all the
birds or trying to go to sleep with the birds is not a fun thing.
I don't know. It hits nice sometimes. I smoke weed, so I sleep nice.
And honestly, me being pregnant, it's been a nice change to like not have that feeling because like when you're partying all night, that's a different feeling because you wake up feeling like shit the next day. But like without that, like actually just going for the music at that time,
You know what, well,
it's
too?
awesome.
Yeah, that's when I do go out, it's like that now. I'm just like I come back home like that was sick, and I just go to bed.
Yeah.
So I was thinking,
I'm
thinking
gonna
about
stay
it
up.
like
Yeah.
in terms of we are gonna be having a kid soon.
Yeah.
So
Another?
Congratulations.
What was the first one?
So my mom keeps being like, "Oh, like you could go to your shows and I'll babysit." Like she wants any excuse to babysit, right? But I'm like, realistically,
cute.
say if we did go to LA and we like this show like last weekend, we went to LA and my mom would be with us, or whoever wants to come
Yeah.
babysit. We would be in LA doing whatever like stuff, family stuff all weekend, and then okay, by the 12 o'clock, hopefully my baby's asleep. Okay, I'll be back in like 3 hours, 4 hours.
Get a couple hours for yourselves.
Yeah,
and
come back and the baby's still asleep, and then
Be
wake up
chilling.
and
Sleep with the baby a little bit, you know?
yeah. And then I don't know. Personally, I don't think it. I
No,
feel like that would work.
I do.
So
I
that's
do
what's
like
good.
those.
That's what's good about it being so late is that it's
It'll work out. Like, it
it's
doesn't
late
really
enough. They'll be
affect-
asleep. Yeah. Because if it's too early, then they're awake. And,
yeah,
you
then you have
know.
to
Honestly,
more-
lately I can't complain because I've been pretty chill. But I think what really started hitting me is that if I were to stay up late those nights, and usually it's Friday nights or Saturday nights when the events are happening, it messes up the rest of my week or my next day when I actually have to
yeah,
get
for
shit
sure.
done.
Yeah.
Like the music or other stuff, you know, let alone
Just
now there's so much
everything.
things going on
Yeah,
where it just,
life. It kind of.
yeah, you have to find that right balance. So it's
Yeah.
still doable, but I feel like that's what has refrained me from going out too late. But honestly, lately I'm actually needing to get back into your road because that sounds a lot more doable for me, especially on like Saturday nights when I have only Sundays off. Because I could sleep in, especially if we're shooting, you know,
Yeah.
usually later.
Yeah.
I'll be ready to go. But I think that's what kind of dissuaded me for a while is just, damn, I got to get up tomorrow and do this or do that for, you know, music
Yeah,
stuff.
I think that's what gets me now. Still, I'm just like, oh my god, I'd rather sleep in a little bit, or I have to do something else or something random.
Yeah.
Usually. But yeah.
Yeah, because I think when it comes to the production side, if I'm too like mentally drained or
Yeah,
just
it just
bodily
makes you
drained, my ideas come out like poop. Just like
Yeah, that's fair.
you know,
Can't
but
focus fully in it.
but you have to build a balance, you know, because I feel like the bad part of me in the last couple of years is that I've not gotten to enough shows. I've not been out enough,
Yeah,
and you
I mean,
can also
yeah.
feel it in the studio. So
Yeah.
it's like, I
Yeah,
need to be
I-
out, but
that was
I,
definitely me this past year. I like barely started coming out again.
Yeah,
Like-
because I'll go out to shows, and if I'm having a great time, I'm usually like writing ideas down like in my notes because I'm like, oh, this
That's
kind of gave
the
me an
way it should
idea.
be.
Like if something gives me a cool reaction, I'm like, oh, I could probably do something like this, and then I usually write it
yeah.
down.
That's smart.
I don't know.
That's how it should be, honestly. Like that's how we should be out there, you know, getting. I don't want to say influence, but just getting inspiration.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
I would say Jacob is most inspired after we go to a festival. Like as long as it was like we had a good time, like he comes back with ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's-
also just
yeah.
can't like black out.
That's
Oh,
fair.
'cause then
I'm right
that-
there
yeah,
with you.
yeah.
I gotta like actually like be present. Like
Yeah.
you know, like yesterday I just had like I was seeing the edible, and then I had a little not even it's like it was this little drink, not even a buzz ball essentially. Had that, and then an edible, and that thing had 150 milligrams of caffeine. So I was like, ah.
You're like, I'm alive.
Yeah, I love it though. I feel like it just like locks me in, and I'm just partying.
And you
But
can-
then I'm still like very present because I'm not drunk or anything.
Yeah.
So you
No.
feel good, but you're not like lost.
Yeah, but it almost gives me the come up I used to have when I did extracurricular activities back in the day.
Yeah,
No, I think it's just whatever's
I'm like,
left.
am I
in your-
dying? Nope.
It's just the leftover that's left in your body.
Yeah.
Gets activated.
No,
Yeah.
I am super excited though because this year I'm finally getting back out. So just so
Yeah.
you know, like I am free now. So
He
whenever you
said
guys
that
have shows,
it's July. He's been saying.
whenever you guys have shows, well, what I was gonna say is whenever you guys have shows, like text me though and let me know. You know, remind me because I do have a lot of shit.
that. I do have one. July
Yes.
3rd.
July 3rd. Yeah, actually, yeah, me
And the-
too.
At,
Oh,
at
oh.
Mezcal.
No way. I don't think they released the place yet, but yeah, it'll be there. Exclusive for you guys.
The clip is out on Friday. I would hope they would release it by the date.
Oh,
of
actually, the
show.
flyer does have the mezcal, huh?
Yeah, but if it's not, if the location isn't out by the date,
This is gonna be out by Friday. Yeah.
Then
Yeah, you're right. Tonight.
Tonight.
On Love
Yeah,
Island.
it's
Oh,
included.
wrong show. But yeah, other than that, like I do want you guys to hit me up for the next shows coming up. So I know we're gonna do something special at your house. We're gonna be out for our show Friday.
July 3rd pool party. Hit me up. You
Yes.
know me.
So for anybody that can't go out of
We'll
town
be there.
and you don't want to spend more than $10, we will be playing a show with Psychedelica on Friday, July 3rd. More details will come out throughout the week as far as set times and all that stuff. But yeah, that's essentially where we're headed to. Now, the other thing I was going to mention is I am going to be going to Escape this year. So I'm going to be going to Escape. Other than that, I don't have anything. So I would like to start going out more, specifically like local stuff, you know? I would personally like to support more like local artists, like stuff when you do things like that. Like that's what I really want to go to. Not saying that I'm not going to go to these other shows. Like I like LMC, I like Casa de Uns and all the
Yeah.
other guys that are doing stuff. But when you have independent artists, I feel like that's kind of what I look at myself at, and I understand the journey. And for me, I'd rather put my dollars more there sometimes, so that way we can develop and help the journey. Because I mean, just talking about the things and the outlook and your age, bro. You know, like I'm 10 years older than you. The stuff that you're doing at your age is amazing. You know,
See,
most people don't
I-
think about planning some cool shit like that and taking risks. That's a big thing.
Yeah, I should. The last rave I did, is it the last rave I did? Yeah, I think the last one I did, it was under the freeway, that spot that I originally tried to use before the basement.
Yeah.
And that whole thing, there's a moment where I think it was like 3 a.m. And someone came up to me and was like, dude, there's cops. And then I ran to go look up the street and I was like, there's no cops. I was like,
You
what the
lying
heck?
trolls.
I ran so far. I ran like half a mile up the little hidden way and then there's no cops. But like that spot, dude, we started it at I think 11 or 12. And I was kind of expecting like a small crowd, maybe like 20, 30 people. But I think the peak of it, there was like 80 to 100.
Nice.
Like a good little small crowd. And
small crowd.
Right?
it was and it was crazy because I remember just like being in the background, kind of like watching everyone just like mingle and dance and
Yeah.
just grew. And then like you could see like big rig trucks like on top of the freeway like driving.
That's
Just,
wild.
And then the moon and all the stars. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. Like,
So did
that's
the
a
freeway
vibe.
cancel out the sound pretty well?
yeah, it's because all the trucks and then the way it had the speakers set up, it wasn't shooting down the tunnel, basically like down the underpass. It
Yeah.
was shooting to the side,
Okay.
like going up
Yeah.
the freeway pretty much, so you can't hear anything.
Yeah.
And then I had lasers set up like on top of the underpass, like hitting the underpass, and then just like a little simple red light like by everyone's feet, and that's it.
That's fire.
Yeah, and then it was sick. Yeah, I think I stopped playing at literally like 6 a.m. There was like 5-10 people left, but
That's
I was, and then once it was like 6 something, I was like, okay, guys, I was like, I'm
This
done.
is
I just
it?
like closed it. I was like, I'm
I think it's
so
time for
dead.
all of us to go to bed.
Yeah.
How big were their people or small?
Oh no, they're. But yeah, it was sick. But that time, I was pretty scared of cops though. I was worried.
Yeah.
So weird because not even like a mile away, there's like apartments like kind of nearby. So that's why I kind of like I did a test night. Like I did 2 testing nights, and made sure that I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
So but it's definitely
Man, put
scary.
in the work.
Yeah, it's definitely scary doing the Renegades, but I enjoy it because it's like what I want people to experience.
Yeah.
It's a good experience, a good like raw techno experience.
I think that's like the heart of the culture, you know?
And I don't like charging people really. I try to make my little random events free, but yeah, I enjoy it. It's more it's definitely just for the music. Yeah.
And that's how you know it's real.
So you're playing in Bakersfield, right?
Yeah, that's the next big show I have, I would say, in Bakersfield. The last 2 shows I've had are actually in Bakersfield. I did one with Run Amok.
Bro, I love Run Amok.
Dude, they're so sick. They're so genuine. And then this next one I have coming up July 25th, that's going to be with Hyde Underground.
I've seen a lot of their shows.
Yeah, I was supposed to play there last year in October, but then they couldn't get something from the city, so they couldn't have the other stage set up. So I'm glad that I'm back I'm going to be back there for this one. They haven't released the set times, but I'm going to give a sneak peek. I'm playing at 1 a.m., 1 to 2.
Nice.
Or I think it's 1 to 2. Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's a good
can't
time.
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
good
either
fun.
1 to 2 or 12 to 1, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a surprise now because it's either one of those.
Either way, you got like
Yeah.
a good headlining spot. pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, I'm excited for it. I really have no idea how I'm gonna plan my set. I've been kind of trying to do that this past week, trying to figure out where I want to go with it. Like I'm in between playing like some really bouncy stuff or hard groove, and then into like some harder techno. So I'm like,
Still
I'm
contemplating.
torn. Yeah, but I might end up playing all types of different genres that night.
Honestly, I like playing different genres throughout the night, and I hope we do that too for our
I
show.
like building it
Yeah.
up. So like, I might start off with hard groove slower, like 140s, and then build it up, get to 160 maybe.
Especially at the end of the night, I
Yes.
feel like that's usually what people want.
Yeah. I like starting fresh. Like I like the set starting fresh, like a new journey for them, and then just build up to it.
You don't have to say it now, but do you know when we're playing?
No, he hasn't texted me back yet. I got left on red.
Uh,
But speaking of which, what I will say, because you just PSA, all of you guys throwing shows, can you guys please stop waiting for the last minute, stop waiting for the last week to let us know when we play. The shows, the set will be a lot better and a lot more juice in there if you guys give us enough time. It is just, please, can you guys just help us help you make your event even better? That's all I gotta say.
yeah,
All right.
so we can play to our set time.
Mhm.
Thank you.
See, if you've ever played for me, they would know that I usually give people who I let play a good couple of weeks in advance because I'm like super anxious about everything. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta make sure they know this, like who's playing this time, who's going this.
See,
I try
I think you come from like the artist like viewpoint though, because you're
Yeah.
like, you know how you feel.
exactly.
Whereas like I feel like promoters like they're putting together a show, so like that's like probably one of the last things they think
they're
about.
not- yeah,
But it is like important for you guys, you know,
Yeah.
because you guys are making like curating your sets or like seeing what you're gonna play. So, but I don't think they think about that
I
all the
also
time.
feel like some promoters don't plan out the sets properly in like a way as if like the build up with the artists. I feel like some artists should be later and like some should be earlier. Like in some
And I feel like
some
you hit
aspects.
it on the nail, because the part of the problem is that they refuse to do that work and leave it to the end.
Yeah.
Why are you leaving one of the most important parts of the night to the end? And I'll tell you, from being a little bit on the inside, is because a lot of you guys are probably not really planning correctly, and it is the issue. Like it's one of the most important parts of the night. I think they deserve respect. I think we all deserve respect. So that way we can just make the best night possible. But it does create a lot of these issues, and I feel like I'm not the only one. We're not the only ones that see these things. Is waiting for the last minute. It's so horrible for all of us.
I've been in multiple situations where I'm like last second, like, oh, you want to play this thing? And I'm like, I do, but dang, let me come up with a quick set or a quick idea of what I want to do with this set.
And I'm sure, because I feel your vibe now. I'm pretty sure you're kind of like us, and I know him too. Like, we'll take it up as a challenge. Like, okay, you want to give me a week, or you don't want to give me a day?
Dude, I've
fine.
had a one day where I'm like, yeah, I'll play, I'll come by. And I get there, I'm like, what am I gonna play? And I'm like, I'll just find a song. I'm like, all right.
Dude, that show, and I felt so bad when me and you did the back to back at Procreations.
Oh yeah.
And then me and him had the back to back at Procreations.
Story time.
And the morning of, they asked me to play the Timmy Trumpet show, and I'm like, I really want to, because it's like Hardstyle in Fresno, so I feel like I have to, like, just like for the resume, you know. So then
which is valid.
Yeah. So I messaged him and I'm like, bro, like, do you mind like finishing off the set for me? And like we could just, so I could leave. So we played like 30 minutes, and then I dipped, and then he finished it off.
Yeah.
And like, thank you for that.
No, I got you.
Hey, that's dope.
But yeah, I told him, I was like, honestly, I would probably ask you the same thing. I'd be like, yo, bro, like, you gotta help me out this time.
Yeah.
Finish off, please.
Yeah.
And so that one I totally just winged it. Like I had no time to practice, because I was already kind of just practicing like what me and him were gonna play. Yeah. And which was dubstep, so it was a completely different.
Yeah, that was. Oh, dude, that was like my first dubstep set that like barely a couple people saw, but I played dubstep and some bass too, like here and there. It's a little secret.
It's nice when you give them a little bit of extra side quest that you're able to do.
It was like a small show, so like let's just do something
fun.
No, speaking of which, like yesterday I was mixing, and for our set this week, like honestly, I wouldn't mind going drum and bass. I wouldn't mind going dubstep. I did try a little bit of hard techno. I'm not there with you guys there yet. I think I need to get my energy levels up.
You should try with like some hard groove.
Hard groove would be a lot.
He has been.
It's like Shrons. I think Shrons maybe.
It's because the rhythms with like mixing with, I feel like those genres is easy to like follow. It's like a consistent rhythm and pattern where you can just get into, in my opinion.
It's just faster like techno.
Yeah. And I feel it. So if you want to go there, we can go there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You know, so just to put that out there, because most people know me from just house as well. You know,
I feel like people forget that I play house, and I try to like post clips of me playing house because I enjoy house.
People love putting you in a box. You know,
yeah.
I think that's.
But I also might have
done
done it to myself though a little bit, because my brand with techno and everything. But I don't mind it. It's alright.
That's real. That's real. Yeah. But what I do want to say is that we have a bunt cake here because we got a birthday girl. It is Angel. It's my first time. One of our favorite.
Reveal.
One of the hearts of the pod. It is her birthday. She's also having a baby soon. Make sure you guys comment. Happy birthday, Angel.
Phoenix's first time on camera.
Tell her thank you. She's a big reason why this show happens, and we couldn't do it without you. So
I have to speak into this. Yeah.
Just know we love you, and we appreciate you, Angel.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Love you.
And we got more coming, so stay tuned for more Angel. But now that we're kind of getting to the end of it, guys. Oh, there's not really anything else that I want to mention. Yeah. Do you have anything else before we move on to the next thing?
Rave at the Island Water Park.
Oh yes, dude. That is a great thing to talk about. Who's throwing this? Is that Kaylin again?
That's Kaylin.
Yes.
And so
I think I had mentioned this in the last pod. No,
yeah,
I got the wrong person though.
You did mention something about something coming up, and it's funny because, I think I kind of assumed it would have been him, but yeah, last time they did that, I think it was like 2012, and it was Wet Electric. I think I don't know if
It
the
was
Everett.
12.
I don't know if Devin Everett did it or who did it.
I don't think so. I don't think they were in the game yet.
Whoever it was, that maybe it's level 10, but I don't think so.
What year? 2012?
It's like 2012ish. But
I can see level 10 probably doing it at the time.
Liquid Stranger was on it. EC
dang.
Twins. Those are the ones I saw that day. But then the day, because that was the all ages day, the 18 and up day or 21 up day was Lil Jon, DJ Blend.
DJ
Oh,
Bland?
man, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know if
That's
DJ Blend was the
fire.
day. I think he was the day before. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, because I know I think I was sad I couldn't see him. But yeah, EC Twins.
The world hasn't been the same since you've been gone. Just come back, bro. We loved your
know.
mixes. We're sorry
We
for
will come
clowning
back.
you and trolling you for so many years. You're a real artist.
I know, compared to all these other clowns with masks. Like, yeah.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, so there's that, and then there was and then Shaq coming.
Yeah. Is that at the PM Lounge?
No, that one
Where's
already
it
had.
at?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh, I was like,
No, that one doesn't have a lineup yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know, right? I was like,
But that one is also Kaylin, and it's gonna be
okay, Caitlin.
Oh, wait, is it
you
Foam.
put it in the work.
Foam Wonderland.
Oh, that's
at the 210
right.
Street?
Yeah.
Shout outs to
Okay.
Caitlin. He's always giving me opportunities. Appreciate you, brother. Keep doing your thing. And we'll probably be there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I plan on going to the Wild Water Park one.
Okay. What day is it? Do you know?
I know it's a Friday, which annoyed me because I have to call that off.
Damn.
But it's in August, the end of August.
August?
Mm,
Yeah, August is
uh,
going to be booked then.
Speaking
I'll probably be there, though.
Speaking of August,
Yeah.
allegedly, supposedly, there might be techno back in August
Oh.
with maybe at full 10:55.
Oh, I like that venue.
Yeah, but it's, I'm not gonna say too much on it because
Yeah. Just keep an eye out for August, guys.
But that's gonna be a fun show.
And please, can you
Yeah.
let everybody know your socials real quick so that way when
Oh,
we get
yeah.
some information,
So
we
my
can know where to
socials
find it.
is just acid Jules, acid_Jules, and yeah,
Okay.
I'll be there.
Make
Yeah,
sure
or
you guys
Acid
go
Rain
like,
Raving,
follow,
too.
subscribe.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be waiting for some of these techno shows. Any other shows you got before I, No?
No, we're good. Yeah.
what are you thinking?
Mexico.
Oh,
I was
yes.
gonna say August too, though. You didn't mention the
Your
show.
show.
Oh, so I don't know all who's playing or all the details yet, but August 15th. Keep a lookout. I'll be playing. It'll be a hardstyle stage. That's all I know. That's all I
Yeah.
can say right now.
And it's who's
Sean-
Joey and
Yeah,
Shant.
Joey and Sean P are doing it.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
And it's very locals focused.
Yeah. It seems like it's gonna be like a very community driven.
That's
Nice.
I know some other people are like other like collectives are getting involved.
That's awesome.
And then I'm doing a dubstep back to back August 1st
sick.
with
Dang.
Colton.
Dang, 2 days before my birthday.
Motto?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. We like the black official Black Market Collective.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the shows have been sick. I've been keeping an eye on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to all of you guys out there. Put it in the work. Please give a like, follow, and please thank our guests today, Acid Jules. We're
Appreciate
definitely,
it.
hopefully, we can hang out more and
Definitely.
this shouldn't, hopefully, and just for anybody that comes or has came on as far as for Die Happy right now, I hope that this is not our first or last time.
Yeah.
Hopefully this can open up, the
Yeah.
connection for us. So just know I'm always available, whether it's to talk as a homie or whether it's to game plan for things or even just to go support your stuff. If you just want to send me your stuff or your
Sick.
music,
Yeah.
I am more than open. I
Appreciate
know
it.
our boy over here is
Yeah.
probably as well.
Yeah,
He'll probably
but-
charge you $100 per hour though.
I was
but-
literally gonna say, hit me up next time you want. I literally was about to say, hit me up next time you want to come on. We can talk about payment.
Alright, sounds
That's
good.
crazy. Oh, you knew me.
He's ahead of the game.
Hell yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir. But for me, I have no shows. I will be watching the World Cup. It only comes every 4 years. I am working on some stuff though. There will be a new song coming out pretty soon here. And other than that, just
have
know
one show.
that what happened?
You have one show.
I do have one show, which is this Friday, the 3rd.
Which will be today.
When it
Yes.
comes out.
When
yeah.
you get this,
When you see this,
you should be buying those tickets. They're only $10. Cheapest tickets for the show today. You don't have to go out of town.
If you like this clip and you're not at the show, I will hunt you down.
he will be
I guess that's our clip for Friday.
Yes. Now, with that, I will say thank you. Arriba Mexico. We won the group stage. That's why I'm wearing this over here. We didn't talk about it much, but
Go
we
for
still
it.
got a whole World Cup to go to. I need us to get to the round of 16s, and then I can go crazy.
I was
Okay?
gonna say go for it. What was it 3-0?
We're 3-0 right now. Yeah, we moved up to the group stage. So next
Talk
team
your
is
shit right now.
Ecuador.
Talking shit.
Ecuador, we're coming
Oh,
for
yeah.
you. Yes,
Yeah.
we're not sponsored by Kalshi yet, but when we do,
Hit us
please
up.
place your bets.
Oh,
For right
yeah.
now, Prize Picks.
Yeah. I was trying to think of the other ones.
But no, thank you guys for coming. Thank everybody here as well. I couldn't do this without everybody, and especially you guys out there. The community is made because we all show up and we all come with the vibe. So keep it going. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.